Okay, start with Jam with Sam. Our first guest partner is the Click to Brick man, Mr. Ashwin Kukreja. He has two big brands under his belt, Canon and Lenovo, and he's one of the largest distributors in India for them. Good evening, Ashwin. Welcome. Ashwin, welcome to Jam with Sam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get straight. Tell us something about your family.
I've got a beautiful wife. She is sitting there. I got two sons, Mohak and Janak. They are 13 and 8 years old.
Okay.
And what else?
I think one of your kids is into
my eldest son is into he got picked up for a lot of advertisements and he's a Shamak Davar student, so trying to develop his career in that area.
Great. Ashwin, tell me, how do you keep up with your health?
I think health depends on my mind. I mean, if I have a healthy mind, if there is no stress and nothing, then my health is good, I feel.
What do you say about that? Is his health good?
I don't think so.
She's sort of okay. Should hear it from the home department, I think, over there. So Ashwin, tell us something about your business. How did you start? What kind of business you had and all?
How did I start? My father is into construction business. Okay, we are a part of the Kukreja family, the builders. But I hated that. I didn't want to go there. So, just because I hated my father's business, I thought I would do service, So I did my engineering and thought of joining a company.
Which year was this?
92 I passed out. 93 I passed out, and then I got a job in a EPBX company, Omni Communications. I still remember, opposite Siddhi Vinayak. So 4,000 rupees starting, and 2,000 rupees I purchased that trouser and ties and shirt at that time. Okay, just because I didn't want to get into my father's business. So I did my computer engineering, by the way. And then 2 days I worked there, and from morning till evening, the kind of pressure he put on me, and I traveled from Borivali to Churchgate in the train and all those things. After 2 days I decided, इतना काम करना है तो बाप के लिए करेगा या खुद के लिए करेगा. Not for anyone else, not for any amount of money. So that is the day I started my business. I thought I will do my own stuff. And
so what did you start with?
I had purchased for the project. We used to do engineering. The third and the fourth year we had to do that project. So for that I had purchased a computer from a friend who had his office at Lamington Road. So, I kind of partnered with him, and that is how it started. And when I went to the market, I was a computer engineer. I thought I would be able to, sell, and, everything would be very easy. But when I went there, I knew nothing. The engineering that we learned was basically nothing. So I went to CMS in Seebs. I did a 6-month course there.
Hardware.
So 7 to 12 I would do the classes, and then after that I would take a train to Lamington Road. And then that is how it started.
So by that time you had started your own business, or you were working with somebody?
No, I was kind of, aligned with that guy. That if it is my client, we would share the profit. It was all without bill, and everything was great. Totally import, and you remember?
Yes, I remember. I'm sure Lalit also remembers over here. Lalit also.
They're all carriers and all those people.
Yes.
So it started gradually, and as we got in touch with brands, and as brands approached us to sell their material, and they had their offices here. That is how we basically learned and developed ourselves.
Because that time there was, I think everything used to be smuggled at that time.
Everything was smuggled. There was no bill.
There used to be no bills or anything available at that time.
Nothing at all.
So then after that, how did you progress after that?
Then the turning point happened. I got married, and after that there was no looking back. I mean, and that was the growth. After that the growth started.
I like that there was no looking back after you got married. So you couldn't look back. You could only look ahead.
You could take it whatever way.
So, and then you went into retail, na? After that, after some time?
Yeah, retail was always my passion, but but because I was in Lamington Road, I was always surrounded by resellers. So we would buy from the company and sell it to people who would again sell to end users. But I eventually wanted to go to the end user directly. So that was always in my mind, and somehow by the grace of God and the way things happened in the industry, and reseller market was, kind of degrowing.
Right.
And we got certain opportunities. And we have now 2 Lenovo stores in Mumbai. And
where are they located?
One is at Lamington and one is at Chembur.
Chembur, okay.
Yeah. And we have 3 Canon brand stores. One is in Phoenix, Palladium, in Orbit Vashi, and SV Road opposite Shopper Stop. And we have just signed up with Inorbit Malad, the Planet M store out there.
Okay.
That we have taken. That will also be converted into.
Wow, that's good news.
Yeah, that's.
So you have got all the 4 places.
Yeah, trying to geographically map Mumbai.
So you're moving out from reselling into
gradually. So the target is to, without reducing the turnover, moving away from distribution to retail.
How do you find the retail market? Because you have been a very long-term player in this.
Retail is a very, very difficult market. Though I thought, when I entered, I thought it would be easy. But the involvement that you need in retail is crazy. Your phone has to be on all the time. That is the biggest challenge. And unless I know my work, I can't delegate it to my people. And if I leave it on to the people out there, it will take, I'll have to let go of a lot of things if I leave it on to my men. So,
like I know Ashwin, he gives his number in the ads over there. So people call him up. I'm looking for so-and-so Canon camera, I'm looking for and he answers those questions over there, closes that and then passes on the lead to his staff over there. So that's the kind of involvement he's got over there, because I've been with him so many times and he's been answering, yeah, this Canon is there, I know you'll get it grey market slightly cheaper, but the market is slowly moving. I was talking to a couple of people. I went for a photo shoot, courtesy Mulchan that taken me for a photo shoot, and I don't know whether people saw that on my Facebook, the outdoor model shoot and all. So I'd gone for that shoot over there, and there people were actually talking about using branded originally from the store. They do not want to go to a grey market because they're afraid maybe that battery may be removed. They would put some other battery over there. Everybody is looking for branded stuff. They're paying about almost $1 lakh for a camera today. So you would obviously like to spend a bit more and get a proper product.
The duties have kind of reduced, and their duties only on the lenses. So if you want to buy a 1 lakh rupee lens, if you go to Thailand or Singapore, you will probably get it for 90,000, and here you will get it for 1 lakh. And so it's about that nowadays.
And you get a warranty on the lens.
You get 2 years warranty out here,
which you'll not get if you get.
And once you enter the brand store, your outlook changes totally. Absolutely. Over the phone, till the time the customer is speaking, haggling, negotiating, it's different. But when he walks into the brand store, he experiences and the way our people treat them, so that changes.
Can you share any story of some customer? You have customer from hell and customer from heaven. So if you can tell me first a customer from hell you had and how you converted him. If any of the customer you know who was not a very...
I can tell you a recent incident that was our own, we learnt a lot. There's a 5D Mark III was launched, and the latest camera, it's about 2,50,000 with the lens. So we were getting quite a few calls, and we were noting down because the stock was not available.
Right.
So there were a lot of names, and I would always call up all the stores. Who are the people who have called for particularly these cameras? So and as and when the stock would arrive, we would call them, sir, iska stock aa gaya, iska stock aa gaya. So there was one particular customer who was not attended to, in spite of him calling us 4 or 5 times. And then I actually fired one of my guys. Why did you do this? Why did you not call him? He said, sir, bhul gaya, galti ho gayi. Okay, call him. And his name was Kishan Kumar. And finally, he said, and normally 5D Mark II customers, they haggle a lot. We have to give them at least 10% discount. This guy said, ठीक है, आपके पास आ जाएगा, आप मेरे को घर पे भेज देना, ये मेरा एड्रेस है. So one of my guys, I said, ठीक है, is he paying cash? He said he's paying cash. And he turned out to be Kishan Kumar of the Gulshan Kumar,
T-series.
The T-series fame. So, we kind of lose certain opportunity. I would have lost that customer, and he paid me full amount. And, he let us click pictures with him, and we asked him whether we can send it to Canon and all these things. He allowed that also. So what I'm trying to say is this is the involvement that you need. I would have easily lost him.
Absolutely.
And he is a good customer, so I learnt a lot after dealing with this guy. And as far as hell is concerned, there are a lot of service issues. So, we try to help them out. That's it.
Okay.
Service issues are always there in cameras, and the person who is using a camera or a lens which is lakh or 50,000 or whatever, he expects really good service.
Absolutely.
And at times, even if he is at fault, we should kind of be polite with him and make him understand that, boss, it is your fault. It is not. We just can't give you a new replacement like this.
Yeah.
So it's all about the art to say no properly.
Okay. Tell me, normally, how do you market your product and your service across?
See, from time to time the trend changes.
Okay.
So in retail, as you said, I have given my number in every online, even in Canon's website, you will see my number. Just Dial, my number is listed.
Okay.
All the activities, my number is listed. So I kind of try to analyze the pulse of the market. Okay, what is the customer calling for? And so for 1.5 years, I did this. So during this season, particularly, people call you for repairs.
Okay.
So they have come back from their vacations, or it's the rainy season. That is the time their camera gets spoiled somehow, or they want to repair it. So during the vacation, they want to buy cameras. And just after Ganpati or after 15th August, the peak season starts, wherein the festivities and
right.
So so depending on that, I try and do the marketing activity for my stores, be it social media, be it any ad on the TV, or be it any other sending emailers.
Okay.
So trying to judge what is the need of the market at that particular moment in time, and then accordingly do the spends.
So that means basically, I think Canon themselves must be pushing a lot.
They are doing their bit.
Marketing and doing that bit over there.
They are doing their bit.
You've got to do that.
Hoardings and
all that stuff. So do they help you for your stores and all over there?
Yes. The best thing that about Canon as a brand is they are very ethical.
Okay.
They are very ethical. I mean, I have been in this industry since 16 years now. And I've dealt with so many brands. I've been a LG partner, Philips partner, all these Korean brands. But Canon and Sony, I believe, are very, very ethical.
The Japanese then?
Japanese, because whatever may be the reason. Their Toshibas also, they're not so ethical. So it depends on their Indian counterparts also.
How they are. Okay.
So they're quite ethical. They support you. They understand the problem. And there are big people who could have just opened 4 or 5 stores in no time. But still they stuck to those old people who were doing business with them since ages.
I saw a photo of yours with Sachin Tendulkar. So he had come to inaugurate the store? Or
no, that was a dinner with Sachin. That was again organized by Canon.
Okay.
So twice it happened. Once at Taj Lands End, and once we were called to Delhi.
Okay.
So there were around 50 people who were kind of invited to have dinner with him. So I'd gone with my wife.
Okay.
It was nice.
Good. I saw the pics over there.
Yeah.
And he gets a lot of celebrities coming to store over there, and they always click it, and then we upload those photographs over there.
Once what happened, a few people came in and went, and we could not click them, like this Kiran Pollard.
Okay.
So he came into the store, and we were trying to click him, and because Sachin is a brand ambassador for Canon, so his picture was there behind,
Okay.
So he said, please, you can't click me while Sachin is in the background. I said, why?
Okay.
Because he may feel that I am, kind of, they have their own things. So we can't, so after that we stopped clicking the celebrities.
Okay.
Maybe they could feel offended.
Absolutely.
But then Canon said, no, we'll send you a written thing. So if in case the celebrities object that no, you can't click me, you can just show that mail.
Okay.
Be polite and show them the mail, and then click them and then send the pictures to us.
Okay. They may send you the bill afterwards also. Okay. Tell me, Ashwin, how do you market your thing using social media? You just recently...
Social media through Sam. So I never knew anything about it, though I'm an IT guy, I'm selling computers, but I never knew the strength of social media till I met him, and he charged me a lot. But then his services are good, I tell you. So, and even if I'm not getting, I cannot measure the business that I will get online or through Facebook by his services. I just cannot measure. But you can make out, as you gradually, you can make out that the flow is increasing, or you're getting calls from different angles, different avenues. So, because I think you should actually put some measure. How do I measure? If I paid you an X amount, I as a businessman, I'm a very calculative person. I want to know where is it going and whether I'm getting good returns or not. So, there should be some kind of a thing that would tell me, okay, because of
Right.
Sam, I am getting this.
Absolutely.
So it will help you and me more.
Yes, absolutely. Good idea. That's good. So tell me something. How do you relax during your stressful times and tensions?
I think I'm a generally very relaxed man. My wife tells me I'm the most laziest person on earth.
I don't think you're lazy. I always see in all places, all the showrooms.
There's no particular way of relaxing actually.
Okay.
Just
So you don't take tension.
tension to hota hi
होता है
hai.
उसमें, target, tension.
When you have to grow and when there is business and retail, tension is always there, but there's nothing in particular. I like to, when I go home, then I don't.
You switch off.
I just switch off. I want my TV and my AC should be there, and whatever I want at that particular, what I couldn't do throughout the day, I want to do that time.
So how do you balance between work, family, friends, and other hobbies? I know that you went to Dubai. You took out that lovely photograph.
No, see, you know what? Balancing is very difficult, but of late, what? I try to tell my family, okay, this is my current project in hand. So at least they know, okay, this is my priority.
Okay.
So instead of, being a hindrance or being a nag, they actually support me.
Okay.
So I keep them posted because this is the thing, this is the now Innovate project is in hand. I'll be busy in that. So, kind of they are also aware what is happening over there. So that is one way I try to, and of course Saturdays, Sundays I don't take a holiday because retail,
that's the peak.
Saturday, Sunday, that's, what the business that we do on a Saturday, Sunday is equal to the whole Friday. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Your main walk-ins and all of
Yes,
Saturday,
yes,
Sunday.
yes.
I think that's with mostly all the retail.
Mostly all the retails, and especially in malls.
Okay. So which is the mall which gets the maximum
Phoenix
walk-ins?
Palladium.
Phoenix Palladium?
Yeah.
Okay.
The conversion rate is very high there.
Okay. Comparatively. Okay. Ashwin, I think you already answered this question. If not this, what would you have been?
I don't think I told you that.
You wouldn't have been a construction. Okay, if not
Nothing
construction, if not this, what else would I like to be?
I never thought about it.
Never thought about it.
I think I'm good for nothing actually. If this was not there, I'm good for nothing.
Great. Couple of some advice to all the entrepreneurs. You have all entrepreneurs over here. Some advice to entrepreneurs over here. You have been an entrepreneur for us.
I think they're all big guys.
Some words of advice.
What advice? Don't go by the rule book. Don't go by the book. If you want to be noticed, I mean, you have to be different, and to be different, you cannot follow that book that others have written. Okay. So
rewrite the rules.
Rewrite the rules.
Don't follow the rules.
And we should try to have a mentor or an idol whom we can lean on to and take his advice.
Okay.
So if I'm running very fast,
okay,
I don't know if I fall down. So I should have someone whom I can try and talk to. Okay, boss, am I in the correct direction? So I have to find that also. That is a equally important part as our business.
Okay.
So because it's something new that you are venturing into, something crazy, something big, and there if we don't have any kind of a feedback mechanism, then where will I head to? I'm not sure.
So who's your mentor?
So there are various mentors for various fields.
Yeah, I know some of them. You introduced me to them. That's great. Ashwin, that's very nice. We could have you over here today. And let's give Ashwin a big hand.
Thank you.
And Ashwin, so since you're in Jam with Sam,
Thank you.
That's also for you.
Thank you so much.
And it's a nice book and some mangoes.
Wow.